Hi friends, you are watching Cricket with Raghuram. India won the second test, the Boxing Day test against Australia, and it was really fascinating to see India beating Australia very convincingly in the second match. It was always very difficult to come back after a humiliating defeat in the first match and go on to win the second match. After being in a position of comfort and advantage in the first test match at Adelaide, India lost the test match miserably. In spite of having the first innings lead and being in a position of winning the test match, India was all out for 36 runs. 36 runs in the second innings and lost the match. India was heavily trolled by cricket pundits, media, fans, everybody, and India was written off already. But India showed grit, character, determination, consciousness, and intent. In the second match, they came back, showed the fighting spirits, played to their character, played to their strength, forgetting the past demons, and won this test match convincingly against Australia. This would be one of the historic wins for India on Australian soil. The win which Team India, BCCI, Indian fans, and the entire world would not like to forget. It was happy to see Ajinkya Rahane and his men conquer MCG. The conditions were definitely not easy for India. They had an embarrassing defeat in the first test match at Adelaide. Virat Kohli had to fly to India for his paternal duties. Rohit Sharma was in quarantine and was not available. Mohammad Shami was injured and his services was not available. India had to make 4 changes in the test match, and with all these things, nobody gave India a chance to win the second match at MCG. India not only had 4 changes but in fact had 5 changes. The 5th change was the makeshift captain Ajinkya Rahane. And didn't Ajinkya Rahane played superbly? Wasn't he instrumental in winning the match for India? Wasn't his ton an important one? Wasn't his innings the most memorable, or rather one of the most memorable innings played by an Indian batsman on the Australian soil? I should tell that in the absence of Virat Kohli, Ajinkya Rahane really led his team well into the second match. They played well as a team, as a unit, and ultimately won the test match. Credits to Ajinkya Rahane, his captaincy, and entire team effort. The batsman, the bowler, the fielding, all the departments contributed towards the win. When India made 4 changes, yes, 4 changes for the second test match, and when Australia did not make any changes, that itself showed that India were demoralized and were very low. They did not know what to do. They had a lot of confusions. They had a lot of confusions about the team equation. Who should be in the team, who should not, who should bat at the top, who should bat in the middle. There were also talks that if India made those 4 changes, then was India's decision to play the other team in the first test match was wrong. Had India lost this test match, there were many questions to answer. But India proved all the critics wrong and they won the test match. Ultimately, what matters? Winning the test match at the end of the year and going into 2021 with confidence, with the confidence of winning the next test match and probably leading the series or winning the Border Gavaskar Trophy. India bowled really well in the first innings and dismissed Australia for just 195 runs, with Labuschagne top scoring for Australia. Jasprit Bumrah was at his terrific best as he picked 4 wickets. Ravichandran Ashwin was not far away. He picked 3 wickets. But very important to see was the debutant Mohammad Siraj, who also picked a couple of wickets and made an impressive debut. India had the advantage of posting a big total in the first innings and also taking the first innings lead and probably bat Australia out of the match. But India managed to get 131 runs lead, which was not big enough, but seeing the way Australians batted, it looked like a mammoth lead. Captain Ajinkya Rahane was instrumental in India taking that particular lead. Along with him, Ravindra Jadeja played a very important knock. Rahane and Jadeja put that very important 100+ partnership to take India to a comfortable position from where they could have won the match easily. Ajinkya Rahane, leading from the front, scored a brilliant ton which ultimately proved to be the match-winning ton, for which he was adjudged the player of the match. India batted really well in the first innings in spite of good bowling attack by Stark, Cummins and Lyon. Even in the Australia's second innings, Indian bowlers troubled the Aussie batsmen to the core. It was very difficult for the Aussie batsmen to play the Indian bowlers, as Indian bowlers bowled to very good length and picked wickets at regular intervals. At a point, Australia was 99 for 6. India would have won the match on the third day itself if it weren't for Green and Wade, who gave a small fight back. Green and Wade top scored for Australia with 45 and 40 runs respectively, but that wasn't really enough. In spite of Umesh Yadav getting injured and his services not being available, India managed to get Australia all out at 200 runs. This meant to tell that Australia took a 69 runs lead and India had to chase 70 runs to win the Boxing Day Test. India lost 2 quick wickets in the second innings but managed to chase that 70 runs and win the Test match comfortably. Ajinkya Rahane and Shubman Gill played superbly and took India home, with Shubman Gill top scoring for India in the second innings. As I already said, India had made 4 major changes in the playing 11, and all those 4 changes, all those 4 players contributed towards India's win in the Boxing Day Test. First of all, let me speak about the debutants. Among the 4 changes, there were 2 debutants. One was Shubman Gill, who contributed really good runs with his bat, and the second debutant was Mohammad Siraj, who took 5 wickets and gave his contribution towards the Indian win. Shubman Gill showed ultimate character and grit in the first innings itself when he scored 45 runs. He also top scored for India in the second innings with 35 runs, and yet again he looked confident. This is a player to watch out in this series. As I already said, Mohammad Siraj bowled superbly throughout in the first innings and also in the second innings, and he took 5 crucial wickets when India needed them the most. The third change in the Indian team was Rishabh Pant. Rishabh Pant not only kept wickets in a brilliant way but also batted superbly in the first innings. He scored those 29 runs very quickly and created a positive aura in the Indian batting lineup. The positivity that Pant gave while he batted gave confidence to the later batsmen to play well, to hang on to the wicket and take a first innings lead. His innings was small, but his contribution was massive. At the same time, in a style of his own, Pant screamed, shouted and did everything behind the stumps. He enjoyed his keeping, he caught the catches, he made those runouts, he made those stumpings and frustrated the Aussie batsmen to the core. He is best at it, mind games, isn't it? The fourth change in the Indian squad was Sir Ravindra Jadeja. His all-round performance was instrumental for Indian win, especially those 57 runs. He hung on to score those 57 important runs without giving his wicket in a vital partnership with captain Ajinkya Rahane, and his runs were instrumental for that big lead that India took in the first innings along with Ajinkya Rahane's ton. I should credit Ajinkya Rahane and Ravindra Jadeja for playing brilliantly and putting that partnership, which was a foundation, in fact the turning point of the match and foundation for India's win. Not only those 57 runs, Ravindra Jadeja also picked 3 wickets in the match. And what to tell about Jasprit Bumrah and Ravichandran Ashwin? They were superb with the ball, they were clinical, they were masterclass, they were unplayable. For his brilliant match-winning 100 in the first innings, for being 27 not out in the second innings and taking India to win, for leading the Indian team from the front, Ajinkya Rahane was rightly declared the player of the match. Mayank Agarwal, Hanuma Vihari and Cheteshwar Pujara were letdowns in this match. With Rohit Sharma joining the Indian team for the third match, there definitely will be some changes in the Indian team. India might look to rest Hanuma Vihari or Mayank Agarwal or both. I would be glad and happy even if KL Rahul is given a chance in the third match because his form is too good. With both Mohammad Shami and Umesh Yadav getting injured, there may be some bowling changes also in the third match. Cheteshwar Pujara, on the other hand, is a masterclass. is a really good batsman and it is very harsh to judge him right now. I wish Pujara comes into the third match with positive attitude and gets those important big runs for India. I would also look at Cheteshwar Pujara making a big century. Hearty congratulations to Team India for winning the Boxing Day test, and I wish them good luck for the next two matches which will be played in 2021. Thanks for watching my video. If you have loved my video, kindly like, share and subscribe my channel. I'll catch up with you all in my next video in 2021. Until then, goodbye. Namaste.